There was so much skin. It was like a Shar-Pei.
So on this theme of can we change men, Charlotte's dating a guy with an uncircumcised penis.
Mm-hmm.
I'm always surprised at the things that shock these women who are in their 30s. And they have this conversation at lunch about like he's like a Shar-Pei. He has extra this and that. And Samantha's like, it's fine. And I'm really like, is it that big of a deal? I don't want to sound like so cosmopolitan of like, who cares? But like, who cares? Kind of. I don't know. I've never.
Have you?
Yep.
We don't have to talk about it if you don't want to, but like, have you experienced that?
Sure. Yes.
You have.
Yeah.
Was it surprising for you?
No, never.
Were you warned ahead of time?
No.
Okay.
There's no need to. But what is surprising is that one time I went home with a guy and he was like, sorry that I'm circumcised. He was like,
sorry that I am circumcised.
Yeah. And I was like,
interesting.
Okay. And then he was like, oh yeah, I spend a lot of time abroad and that's very shocking for women abroad. And I was just like, okay, well, like we're good. It just felt so weird to be like, no, dude, this is normal.
Yeah.
And it's just very. Have you ever experienced?
No, I never have. No, so that means that
have you
I've
ever seen
only
one?
In person.
Yes.
No, never. How many dicks do you think I see in a day?
And not in a day, in your life.
Yeah, you're the one that.
No, I want you to say in a day. I want you to tell me how many you think I say in a day.
1,
see in a day.
2, 3.
Higher.
4. I'm getting there. 5, 6, 7. We fast forward. I'm like,
now, how many can you put in his mouth?
172, 173.
I go keep going.
Yes. That's surprising that you've never seen an uncircumcised dick in real life.
I don't look at dicks normally. Like one's my opportunity to see dick.
At like the gym?
Now a lot of people.
He's got his own gym.
I guess.
Yeah, I go to a private gym now, but like even
gym.
before, it's like you keep your eyes straight, and like I never showered at the gym, and like there's individual showers now at the gyms.
Okay, but
guys don't really walk
the boys
around.
don't hang out.
No, and I don't like. I just like I don't. I never had to do. I never showered.
When you and the boys are together, you guys don't like compare dick size.
Yeah, we don't just like take off our clothes and shower together.
That's weird.
Yeah, wow, what a different idea you have of men.
And what are you guys doing during?
We quickly
your
change and go
sleepovers?
work out.
Oh.
During sleepovers,
We quickly change and go work out.
Yeah, during sleepovers we talk about like our favorite books and what's going on in the world and our feelings and stuff.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah,
no dicks at all.
Do you think that just sleepovers are just circle jerks? Do you thought that? You think that?
You think that? Not me. You. I don't know.
Did you throw that back at me?
I don't. I guess I never. It's like I just kind of assume like all guys have seen their good friends. Like I've seen most of my friends' boobs. I think
that's more
just
of
a way of like we're getting ready. We got to change. Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
It's not like I'm like a wooga wooga. Like it's just like in passing. And I'm like I'm also not like click like remember this for later. But I think it just.
Well, how many vaginas have you seen?
In a day.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 107, 108. 200, 4,602.
Yes. And they're all uncircumcised.
Okay. Yeah. Have you ever seen an uncircumcised vagina? Have you seen a circumcised vagina?
That is a thing, and it's very tragic and sad.
Yeah, that went dark there.
Yeah,
okay. Yeah.
Female.
I was afraid to ask that.
Genital mutilation. And we can't clip that. But I think just to go back to the original point of like, it's crazy that they're talking about it in such a this is taboo way. Did you think at all? What did you think about their whole conversation with Charlotte?
I think when they were like, who gives a shit? Like, I don't know. I'm kind of more on Charlotte's side a little bit, just because like to me it's like unusual, right? But that's because I'm an American kid, and like and I know that. I mean, Austin doesn't taste circumcised. I think he is though. But like,
Austin doesn't taste circumcised.
So it's like to me, it's like the idea of the uncircumcised dick is really weird for me because of just I was born in the 80s.
Yeah.
I was born in the 80s.
Because I was born in the 1980s.
Yeah, and I don't see, like, I never, in high school, we didn't have to shower in gym class.
Yeah.
I didn't, were you going to say something, Austin?
No.
I'm
sorry. I yawned very slightly and stopped myself and made a little squeak.
Okay.
I can't believe you heard that.
Yeah.
No, I saw your mouth move. That's why.
okay.
In the corner of my eye, I thought you were going to say
If you
something.
were...
I love you.
I love you too.
Guys, put your dicks away.
Yeah.
And
I didn't have the friend group that was like, oh, look, funny, look, it's my balls.
Okay,
You know what I mean?
Yes.
I've been hit in the face by a cock.
I never
Was
did
it
that.
cut?
I don't
Or
know. I
uncut?
didn't see it.
Oh, shit.
I was just changing
Yeah.
clothes and just got whacked on the
Gotcha.
side of the eye.
I mean,
But
like,
would
I've
you think it's
seen-
normal for people to warn someone too of like, hey, just a heads up?
I feel like now, not as much, but around this time. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sure.
I think this is like a timestamp thing because I think now it's more like I think the idea that people know that most people are not is more of a now thing. I think back then,
very American thing.
Very American thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Do you have a preference?
No.
Okay.
Dicks or dicks, dude.
Dicks or dicks. They all end up looking the same.
Hell yeah. Dude.
Yeah, dicks or dicks.
Hell yeah,
brother.
Dicks or dicks, brother.
Yeah, just a poster.
Like
Deanna Ortiz 2028.
Quote
Can you do
that.
that pose again real quick? Do the... Okay, good. We'll Snapchat that, put it on a t-shirt now.
Yeah,
Thank you
yeah,
so much.
dicks or dicks.
The show sucks. Dicks or dicks.
I think, it's like not that big of a deal, and like to preface it brings more attention to it.
Yeah.
And the fact that this guy then goes on to say, I know a lot of people have complained about it, so much so that he's going to get circumcised.
Yeah.
Is crazy.
But I feel like that's a thing that is like a rumor mill thing where people are like, oh, did you hear that he's not circumcised? Like, so to me, it would fuck with me so bad where I'm like, what does it matter? I'm not. And it's like, where it is like something, it's like having like a third nipple where you're just like, why does everyone have to talk about it?
I don't know if this is true or not, but in my mind, which is a woman's mind, so take it with a grain of salt.
Right. So we shouldn't listen to it.
More skin it makes it bigger. No, that's a couple extra.
Well, I think it's just like a hood, isn't it?
Yeah. But sometimes it can be more of like dick and then foreskin.
Yeah, but when you're hard, you don't have that protective layer anymore.
Sure, but if you have a lot of foreskin, then it would. So
you love flaccid dick.
And it's interesting, but no.
Okay.
I can see how you would get there. But my mind, I'm thinking I don't know. Like I said, take it with a grain of salt. But in my mind, I'm like, let's get all the inches that we can. 1 millimeter here, like a centimeter there.
Okay.
Let's go. If I was a guy.
Okay. Again, if we're listening too personal, we don't talk about this, but like, could you tell a difference?
Between circumcised and uncircumcised?
Yeah.
Yes.
Really?
But sometimes I don't realize it until after the fact. And I'm just like.
Then when you think back at it, you're like, that did feel different.
No, not that it feels different, but
that's what
it looks different.
No, I'm asking you, is there a difference in feel? Okay.
No, and I know other people will say yes.
Really?
But for me, no.
Okay.
Yeah.
We didn't have to talk about this.
No, it's okay. Right, It doesn't, it's like, I don't know. I think that some women really get to get up close and personal with dicks.
Yeah.
And that they're like, I know everything there is to know about this dick. And I'm like, we're acquaintances.
Yeah.
When I first meet a penis, I'm, hello, hi, nice to meet you.
Yeah. You're shaking hands. You're like shaking hands, but making eye contact.
Yeah. And
right.
then, and maybe then more, as we get to know each other, you can tell me more about your life and, your journey, the dick, not the guy.
Yeah.
And then we can really get to, but some people are like, I gotta get in there and see.
Yeah, I don't like that.
Right.
That's I don't like the scene where he's just like, look at it.
Yeah.
And she goes, it's beautiful.
It's beautiful. Like Christmas
oh.
morning. I'm like, Jesus.
Right.
Yeah. The fact that this guy was like,
I'm getting circumcised.
The jokes about.
Please tell me that we're not invited to the bris.
I thought that was really funny.
Yeah. Another line too that was funny around that time is when
I am so circumcising my kids.
I think you can pay people to do that now.
I laughed at that. That was good.
Yeah.
And it seemed like it made Charlotte laugh, and then they had a little giggle together.
Mm-hmm.
What one of my favorite lines was,
You've never seen an uncircumcised one?
I'm from Connecticut.
that made me laugh.
Yeah.
And she was like,
He's a nice waspy guy. What went wrong?
in the next episode, you really get to see a little bit more of Charlotte's prejudices, I guess, in terms of just different lifestyles. And that this is kind of leading to that right now, where for her being like, what happened? Why doesn't your dick look like all the other ones?
Yeah. Also, it's like I think not unbeknownst to her, but I think she's not realizing how much pressure she's putting on this guy, and how she's making it probably she's reinforcing the fact that this is weird and this is different. And, I'm sure if forcing somebody to get an operation done because of you made him feel that way is kind of fucked up.
Crazy. And then even at the end when she's just like,
I thought maybe we could go to this drama league benefit, or we could, go low key and stay in a rent video.
Well, Charlotte, hang on. Listen, man. I don't think I'm ready for this to be, a big thing.
I get where Charlotte feels like you did this for me.
Totally. I wrote that down. I said, is he doing this for her, or is he doing this for all of the women and he's just tired of it? And Charlotte was, the straw that broke the camel's back.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
And
Well,
you were right. I mean, ultimately you were right in that thought where it was. And I like that now he's just like, I have a present for everyone to see.
yeah, I got to take the
like
dog
that.
for a walk around the block.
Yeah. The idea that's just like, now I'm going to bless my dick on everybody.
Right. God.
It's like such a guy thing to say.
Well, also because the women that he will be meeting have no idea that he once was uncircumcised. So he's going to be like, well, what do you think? And they're going to be like, cool.
Because there's not like a before or after.
Yeah. He can't be like, well, just so you know, 2 months ago, there was actually something else there.
Yeah. That always sucks when you make a huge like before and after thing, but then people didn't see the before, so they don't really appreciate the after.
Yeah.
And then you're like, look how great I look. You're like, well,
sure.
yeah.
That's how you look.
Still got like a lot of loose skin. What's going on there? Well, I lost 400 pounds. I'm like, you look like you lost 400
You
pounds.
should get that skin circumcised.
Yeah.